So have you come a good ways today for this special day? Today, Ruth, I don't know if you heard about it. Sometimes it's hard to keep things secret around here. We want to surprise you. But it probably come out of the woodwork when you got to church this morning if you didn't know it already. But we wanted to honor you for 47 years of involvement of teaching and schooling. And I'm going to ask you a question or two in a moment. And I know you don't mind talking, so you'll be okay. But if it's kids, you can have them. Just act like this is a bunch of kids, because they are. They're just a bunch of, yeah, they're just kids. To you anyway, they're kids, all right? But I understand that not only have you taught children, but there was one time a long while back you did what we call today children's church. Is that right? Yeah. That's right. And which was a good thing. So you have spent 47 years involved in children's ministry. Now, there's probably been some times along the way you wanted to quit. No? I'm sorry, I had a whole line of questioning to go with that. Because as a pastor, sometimes I wanted to quit. On Monday, particularly, when people didn't show up, offering was down, and everything was bad, you know. It seemed like, but I sort of got my act together by Wednesday. But that's good. Tell us what's kept you going these 47 years.
The kids. The kids, yes. They're just fun to be with, you know. You probably surprise things that I know about you, but I don't remember them now, so my age. Yeah, the kids really is just because they come in. Sometimes they're down, but I always start out, "How was your week?" And then they'll let me know, but they don't say, "Dad, oh, it's good," and well, how was school? It was great. You know, but then there's some, no, and I didn't have a good one, or I had a test or this or something, and I'd say, that's all right. You'll get through it, and I'm just overwhelmed with this, so it's good. So yeah.
Ruth?
But the kids, yes, they're you can ask them. The latest ones I've had, they walk in and I'll say, "Well, how's your week?" And it was good. So I try to be that way. I try to be that I'm in a good mood, because if they catch you in a bad mood, they'll catch you and they will give you a hard time. But some give me a hard time anyhow, whatever. But I just say, "Now, let's just do this, or let's do that," and you get over them. You just get over them. I probably was easier on them than my own kids, which I should, because they have to, and that's how I raised them to be, is to do what's right, be kind to others, and have the love. That's it. The love of Jesus in my heart. And I've been a Christian. I feel I've been a Christian all my life, because my mom and dad raised me that way, and I was in church and that a lot. And whenever the door was open, yes, we were at church. But I never followed my dad. He would evangelize, but I never followed him. I always stayed here at the church because he told me to. He says, "Don't follow me. You stay there and help the church." And that's the most important thing, because he didn't want me to do that. And that's what I did. And yeah.
Awesome. Now, you know, as I'm approaching retirement myself, I'm always concerned about those who will carry on the torch when I finish my ministry. And you are, you know, I know you don't want to quit, but you having to because of health and those things in your life. But what I see as a pastor, one of the greatest needs I see is people who will have the burden for children like you've had. One of the greatest needs in the church is having people who will minister to children and will work with children. Can you say something to somebody out there to encourage them to get involved in children's ministry to help some child learn about Christ?
I guess it's just to see the love that you can have for them, and you just have to be patient with them. And just show them love, because sometimes you have, and I've had kids that come from Pontiac, often on the south side, and they didn't know how to act, but you have to be patient with them and just show them that love and care about them. And that's the biggest thing, is you have that love and just the love and the care for them. And if they don't want to hug you, sometimes you can get them, sometimes not. I mean, I get the boys to hug me, but not always. No, yeah. But yes, you just have the love of Jesus in your heart. That's the biggest thing. Yes, yeah. And just, yeah. And I was blessed because I had Christian parents, and that they raised me that way. And I was the only girl, and I had 3 brothers, but I couldn't get away with nothing. My dad was stern and was like, you can't do that or that. But yes, but that's the biggest thing, is you have that love and then caring for the kids. I try to, even the kids I don't know or haven't had them in my class. There's kids I've not had in my class. Some of your kids I haven't had, and I feel bad about it. But I said, I can't remember what it was. I told them, I told somebody, if I start having the grandchildren of the ones I had in my class, then I'm retiring. But I just haven't had to do it sooner. But that's the biggest thing. You just have to have love. You have to have the love. And just no matter what somebody does to you, love them no matter what. Unconditionally.
And you said a while ago that you never ever had a desire to quit. So if people have a calling in their life or a work in their life to be involved in ministry, whether it's to children, whatever, they need to be doing it, don't they? And they need to be active doing it. Well, Ruth, I just want, as a pastor, I've been here before and been back, and I've seen you in that role of working with children. You've always been faithful, always done your job in a very professional way. I even talked to a pastor this week who said he was sent to your class to be mentored of how to teach children. So you've shown a lot of people how to do it, a lot of adults as well. So thank you for all that you've done and what you've accomplished for the church. Now, we're going to do something a little different now. I'm going to try, if I can, to sing part of this little song. And while I'm singing this little song, if you are here and you were involved in ministry in Sister Ruth's class, Sunday school, I want you, if you can, to come up and recognize the time and recognize the crowd and give her a little hug and tell her who you are. If she don't know who you are, you may be someone that's been in a class just recently, or someone that was in a class in years gone by. These people here from all over. These people from Tennessee and others has come to honor you today. So if you've been in her class, we're going to take a moment to give you a chance to come by and again recognize the time, if you will, and we'll have time again after church. But while I sing this little song, then you can just come and do that now. I dreamed I went to heaven, you were there with me. We walked upon the streets of gold, beside the crystal sea. We heard the angels singing, then someone called your name. You turned and saw this young man, he was smiling as he came. And he said, friend, you may not know me now. Then he said, but wait, used to teach my Sunday school when I was only 8. prayer before the class would start. And one day, when you said that prayer, I asked Jesus in my heart. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am a life that was changed. Oh, thank you for giving to the Lord. I am so glad you came. I dreamed I went to heaven. You were there with me. We walked upon the streets of gold beside the Christian sea. We heard the angels singing. Then someone called your name. You turned and saw this young man. He was smiling as he came. And he said, friend, you may not know me now. Then he said, but wait, you used to teach my Sunday school when I was only 8. And every week you would say a prayer before the class would start. And one day, when you said that prayer, I asked Jesus in my heart. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I'm a life that was changed. Oh, thank you for giving to the Lord. I am so glad you gave. Oh, thank you for giving to the Lord. I am a life that was changed. Oh, thank you for giving to the Lord. I am so glad you gave. Oh, thank you for giving to the Lord. I am a life that was changed. Oh, thank you for giving to the Lord. I am so glad you gave. Sing that with me one time. Sing it now. Oh, thank you for giving to the Lord. I am a life that was changed. Oh, thank you for giving to the Lord. I am so glad you expression to you now and those you taught. Melissa Wilson is coming to make a presentation to you.
Ruth. These flowers are for you to represent the lives you have touched during these 47 years of teaching. On this, your last day of teaching, we, your students, want you to know just how much you have meant to us. You have taught us, our kids, and for some, our grandkids. You not only poured God's word into us, but you have loved us with that godly love. We love you and pray you will be blessed abundantly from God.
They smell good too. Just stay right there. Now, Sister Ann with our children's church is coming, and they're going to do a little presentation for you as well. And then we're going to do something else. She said she wanted money. She didn't want all this stuff.
I had some of the kids who said, Miss Ann, I want to hug her. So some of these kids you haven't had, but you have impacted everybody here at the church, including myself. I haven't been here very long, but you've been such a blessing. Your dedication and commitment are something that I appreciate beyond belief. It's hard to find people who are willing to be committed to kids ministry. So I'm doing a little pitch for kids ministry here at the moment. If you have a burden for kids, we need some help, and we would love people to come alongside us. Losing Miss Ruth, we know it's hard for you, but we do appreciate everything that you've given. Each and every one of these kids have been totally blessed by you. Thank you so much. Some of them have little presents that they have brought for you today, and some of them we have made a banner for you in Kids Church last week, so they have little presentations that they're going to give to you as they walk by.
Thank you, Ann, children. We have one more presentation this morning, and you know, we talked about getting a plaque to hang on the wall. I said, well, you know, that's probably a good thing to do. But I thought of something a little bit more personal, I think, and a little decorative for your house. A beautiful clock that's to Ruth Leffew. It says 47 years teaching children. Walton Boulevard Church of God, August the 27th, 2017. When you look at it, just think about how we love you and how we thank you for all that you've done. So Ruth, thank you for 47 years of ministry to children. And I saw that line of the children. That's just a part of it. There's hundreds and hundreds over the year that you've just. God bless you. We love you. And I'll get the final hug.